Now, versus videos are actually really good. It gives you an idea of a product against another product that you might be interested in. But have you ever thought about a tournament? Well, I did, and we're gonna do it right after this.
This is, you know you listening to Travis.
What up, players? Welcome back. And for all you new people, welcome. My name's Travis and I do tech videos every single week and have a blast doing them. If that sounds like fun to you, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Anything I talk about will be in the description below. But for now, let's get into the video. For those of you who missed the last couple videos, you'll notice I got some new merch. Selling it down below in the description. Make sure to check it out and, support your boy. A couple months ago, I reviewed the Sony CH500s. They caught me off guard because of how good they sounded. But I kept getting a comment over and over and over again, and I couldn't ignore it. People kept asking me how they went up against the JBLs. And, I actually didn't have them until recently. So I reviewed these with the intent of having a versus. But as cool as that is, I thought it'd be more fun if we added more headphones to the mix and have a tournament. So I've come up with 4 headphones on ear that are $50 or less that are gonna go against each other to see who is the king of budget. The way this is gonna work is super simple. I'm gonna have 2 videos where 2 different headphones go against each other, with the winner of those 2 videos going together in the finals to be the king of the budget. And this should really smash any question I have about this in the future, at least, hopefully. Now, because this came from questions about if the CH500 was better than the 450s, they're going against each other in the first round. That's happening in this video. Then in the next round, we're gonna do the JLab Neons, which ironically were told to me in the comments of the CH500. So I didn't even know these existed until someone came in and said, well, if you like those, you might like these. And I did. These are gonna go up against the Turbine T2S from Bluedio. Now, I love Bluedio as a brand. I've actually never heard these headphones before, so of all 4 of these are the first ones that I have not heard before, but I know Bluedio is solid, their budget line is great, and these have good reviews. But remember, all of these headphones are on ear and under $50. I'll talk about different aspects of them, what I like and what I don't like, and we'll see who wins. I'll be judging them on a couple different things, bass response being one of them. It's really important to me to have really good bass from these headphones because, as you all know, I don't like on-ear headphones, so I might as well get something out of it. In addition, I'll be talking about battery life and the way they're built. If they're nicely built, if they look great, then obviously you'd want to pick them up. I'll take all those things into consideration along with cost, even though they're all under $50. Some of them are way less than $50. I'll take that all in consideration when I say who wins each round. So let's get into the first round. First up, the CH500s from Sony. I reviewed these a couple months ago and they blew me away by the sound that they gave me for such a low price. And they're even lower now. While they're about $60 on Amazon, actually I got these for $20 on eBay. And I was told this for the last several weeks, you can get these for $20. And a lot of times they're either new or used or something like that. But I mean, at $20, I don't know how any of these are gonna be able to beat these headphones for $20, but we're gonna find out. 20 hours of battery life, NFC, so you can tap and pair really easily. And they're pretty well made. They are plasticky, but to be honest, for $20, if you get them for 20, totally acceptable. 50 or 60, you're kind of pushing it. So let's try them on. They are super light, as I remember, just on my ears. They're doing a pretty good job of kind of isolating a little bit of sound. I mean, obviously they're not noise canceling, but they feel pretty good. And they're super light because they're super plasticky. So you have to keep that in mind. They are not premium in any way, shape, or form. And as a matter of fact, these will probably be on the lower end of build quality as far as I'm concerned. And 20 hours of battery life, that's not bad. I like the NFC. I'll give them an extra point for that. And I don't know. I don't know how well this plastic's gonna hold up. I just remember being blown away by the bass. So I'm gonna do a sound test on this one, and then we'll move on to the JBLs. Now I just paired it to my Galaxy Note 9 with NFC just by tapping it on the back of the ear cup. That is so pimp. It's so easy for these manufacturers to put that in, but man, it's so cool. All right, so we're gonna play a couple songs. I gotta start with You Know You Like It. I do it on all these headphones because I love the bass, and I remember these things blowing me away with bass. I was so shocked by it. I probably should do these last to be really surprised, but I'm gonna do these first, and we're gonna see what happens. These sound so good. The mids are okay. Actually, the highs are a little bit muddy, just a little bit, but these are extra bass. So here we go. And remember, if you can get these for $20, it's a no-brainer. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Woo! Oh, baby. Oh! Uh-huh. Okay, they're just as good as I remember. Actually, I thought I remembered the bass being a little bit better, but it's actually really good. The mids and highs are a little bit dirty, not super crisp and clean, but these are all about that bass. And with upwards of 20 hours, NFC, and man, that sound, it's hard to beat. If you can get this for $20, I don't even think I need to review the rest of these headphones because this is it. However, if you take it at the base price of about $50 to $60, it's pretty darn good. I still like it. We got some other headphones to get to. Let me get to the JBLs next and see where they stand on these things. The JBL 450s, they're blue, which makes them awesome. No, I'm joking. Actually, that is one of my favorite things about these. I love the color. I think they look great. They only get 11 hours of battery time, which means probably less than 10 in real life, especially if you have the volume up. One thing I will say is the CH500s weren't as loud as I remember them, but we'll see if these are louder. I do like the look of them, but the plasticky feel is about the same as the CH500, so I'm gonna say that's a tie. The battery life obviously goes to the CH500, but that's not everything. Really, the thing you really care about is, do they sound good? Well, let's find out. Now, as I mentioned in the original review of these, the pressure on my ears is a lot more than I would like to feel. They seem to have stretched out since the review a little bit, but even so, they do feel like they press on a little bit too hard. They are isolating my ears real nicely, and otherwise it's light, and you know, nothing else. Really, just that pressure is just a little bit annoying. I'm sure over time it'll loosen up, and it's just something to be aware of in the beginning. But let's find out what it really sounds like. I'm gonna play You Know You Like It like I did before, and a couple other songs off camera, and compare them. Here we go. It already sounds a little louder than the CH500s. Oh yeah, it's louder than the CH500s. By a little bit, couple dB. I would say the highs and the mids are a little better, a little bit better. For sure. Let's hear the bass. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And the bass is just a little bit quieter, not quite as punchy. It is solid though. It is solid. And one thing you might want to think about is the fact that these headphones might loosen up over time and the bass might sound better. But these are still kind of new, so take that into consideration. All right, y'all, let's talk about the pros and cons of each. 20 hours of battery life, NFC, really great bass. And you can get these for $20 on eBay. Now, if you go retail, 50 to 60, just wait for a sale or something if you don't want to buy something on eBay, and you'll still get it for about 40, 50 bucks. Just keep an eye on Amazon and other sites like that. In addition, that bass is amazing, but the highs and the mids are a little bit dark, a little bit muddy, not exactly great, not crisp, but good enough. But if you're a bass head, good to go. JBL, on the other hand, 11 hours, which to me is not good enough. But the blue color is awesome. And also, the sound quality is really good. It's very balanced. There is bass, which is great. The highs and mids sound really good. I like this, except for the fact that it kind of crushes my head a little bit. Again, that might change over time, but I can only speak on what's happening right now. So in round one, who wins? The CH500s with their incredible bass, 20-hour battery life, and incredible cost? Or the JBLs with the awesome color, the even sound, and the JBL name? Well, for me, it's the CH500s. Almost no surprise. The bass is really good. The value is hard to beat, especially if you can get it for around $20. And the bass is just ridiculous. I love these things. So these will go on to the finals. It'll fight the winner of the Bluedio and JLabs. Make sure you're subscribed to catch that. And the JBLs will just fight the loser. I mean, they still can get third place. It's not a bad thing. But you don't want to miss any of this exciting action. 4 headphones enter, 1 headphone leaves. It's the first ever YouTube on-ear under $50 Tournament of Champions. If this video helped you out in any way, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. And if it didn't, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. I'm here every single week having a blast. Hope to see you again real soon. Peace and love. Peace and love.